Murphy Incorporated. We're here interviewing again. What's your name, sir?
Mr. Ryle.
All right, Mr. Ryan. If you could change one thing about Ryle, what would it be?
I mean, it's a pretty good place, but if I had to say something, I would probably get rid of Mr. Dusing.
Okay.
Because he's just, I mean, have you talked to him much?
No, I'm a dead weight, right? Like,
Yeah, he's just the worst,
Yeah.
honestly. So
Yeah.
that's top of my list. If that was taken care of, I think this place
That
would
is
be
on your
top notch.
this is going to be the second interview, and it's a good one. Sir, what is your name?
My name's Mr. Doozy.
Mr. Duzine. He was always my favorite. If you could change one thing about Ryle, what would it be?
I mean, that's an easy answer, I think. It'd probably be that tall, goofy-looking guy, Mr. Ryan. He's just kind of a curmudgeon.
No,
Kind
absolutely.
of sucks the energy out of you. So that'd be the one thing I would change.
Mr. Ryan is kind of like a vampire. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Murphy Incorporated, we have a fan favorite here. What's your name, sir?
Mr. Tony Pastor.
Tony Pastor. And if you could change one thing about Ryle, what would it be?
Probably Mr. Dusing and Mr. Ryan's relationship. Over the course of the last couple of years, I've counseled them, tried to get them to get along and get to know, but it's just not happening.
No, I get that. They seem like sworn enemies, kind of.
It is crazy like that.
Yeah, man. Like, this school's falling apart. Right?
School's intact, deserves a relationship.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. It's really sad seeing them just deteriorate as people.
Heartbreaking.
Man. Thank you, Mr. Pastor.
Anytime, sir, anytime.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. Murphy Incorporated, interview number 4. What is your name?
Alexandra Purdy.
All right. Mrs. Purdy. If you could change one thing about Ryle, what would it be?
We take no crap from good one.
I'd like to have more freshman orientation activities.
What does that mean?
So transitioning to high school is a big deal, right? The transition from 8th to 9th grade. Like 4 middle schools come to Ryle, and all 4 of those middle schools are very different. So I think we do a good job with like our open house and freshman orientation day, but maybe just something more. Maybe if we can have a program kind of like peer tutoring, where a senior or junior pairs up with a freshman and is like kind of their guide for the first few weeks, or like their mentor for the year. Just something to make that transition easier. Studies show that, like 80% of freshmen that drop out of high school do it their freshman year. Like your freshman year is the basis kind of your career in high school. So I think if we give the kids a solid foundation, that would help them feel more comfortable, be more successful. Yeah, so I think that's one thing off the top of my head that I would change.
That'd be a pretty good change. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we're back again with another interview. This time with what's your name?
Mr. Wingrove.
Mr. Wingrove. I think you're a fan. I've heard a lot about you. I wasn't actually.
Right on. Hopefully good, thanks.
Yeah, good.
Oh, there's a delay in the answer. Right? Don't say what you've heard about me.
Okay. If you could change something about Ryle, what would it be? Like one thing.
If I could change one thing about Ryle, what would it be? That's a hard one. There's a lot of good things here. I'd say if I could change one thing, it'd probably be the actual physical building, making it a little bit bigger for everybody. So just to kind of spread us out a little bit, maybe add some new classrooms. Of course, being a science teacher, you always want to have the newest, coolest stuff and lab equipment. So I'd build a couple more science classrooms and add some really cool science material to it. But yeah, in terms of Ryle, I think, most of it's pretty good. There's not a whole lot I would change. Just, making the building a little bit bigger for all of us to have a little more space to spread out. Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense than other ones we've heard.
All right on. Well, that's good. That's good. Glad I made sense with something I said today.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. What's your name?
I'm Xander.
Xander. Nice to meet you, Xander. What's your name?
I'm going. I never.
You ready? All right, we're here again interviewing one of the lunch ladies this time. What is your name?
It's Sherry.
Sherry. All right, Sherry. If you could change one thing about this school, what would it be?
For the cafeteria, I wish we could bring back more homemade things. We used to have homemade cookies and homemade cakes. We would make our own jello. So I wish we could bring back more of that stuff for you guys. Yeah.
Why they put something up?
And when President Obama's wife put it up her plan, but all went out the door. So we never could bring it back. So I wish we could change that.
Yeah. It's kind of sad.
It is. We had to change a lot of things. We had to bring back stuff like this.
But, you know, it's kind of a good thing.
It's healthier. It's a good thing, but it's sad at the same time.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
We're back again. We're interviewing a student this time. It's only been teachers so far. What's your name?
Rachel. Hey,
Rachel. All right. If you could change one thing about Ryle, what would it be?
I feel like I would change the dress code because if y'all are here or been around here, it could get really exclusive. You see, I see a lot of things, a lot of skin showing. I almost forget I'm at school sometimes. So.
No, I get that. I see some pretty,
Yeah, and really, I don't care about all that other stuff. I think the dress up is cool. Like, I'm glad they're not strict about it. But with the skin showing part, some girls, like, the shorts is almost looking like boxers.
yeah.
Like, some of it's just outrageous.
It's a little too free.
Yeah, and most people would know not to wear these type of things. But some people, you know, they just need that extra hint. So,
No, I get that. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. We definitely changed the dress code. I think that's all.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.